Why don't you like that as an artist, for example?
Because I just don't like. I just don't like it. I can't tell you why.
But for real though, do you not think that at some point we all have to adapt to it?
Yeah, we will have to. Even in AI as a whole, not even just in music. I don't like.
No, I respect that. Don't listen. It's a big change, and it's not for everybody, and I get that. And it's not as useful as people think. So, for example, I use an AI enhancer after I'm done editing, but I always use it as a tool to brush up on something. You know what I'm saying? People often tell me, "Oh, you could speed things up a bit if you just use AI to edit and I'm like, bro, it doesn't work how you think it does. It's not as effective as you think it actually is. So they market it as if it is. You know what I'm saying? Like you see a audio enhancer using AI and they'll make you feel like this can do everything for you. But all the little annoying things, all it basically does is the generic functions of an Adobe Premiere Pro that already, you know, reduces background noise or so it's not even
Just does it.
but it will do at some point.
Yeah. I believe that.
And the question is though, like, how do people like me and you adapt to that? Don't get me wrong, there's always a human element to making art, be it music or whatever. Oh, by the way, AI makes art really well. It is.
So I've heard, but obviously, with the good, there's always the bad.
Do you think so? I pitched this this question to Caveman. I'll pitch it to you. If a record label or a company came to you and said, listen, we want your voice, your name, your likeness. We'll give you a one-off massive payment, but you'll never make music again. We will use AI to make every future piece of music that comes from you.
Would I accept?
Well, what do you think?
No. Never. Because this AI, yeah, it might be in my voice, my likeness, whatever, but it's never going to be me. It's going to go in a direction which it may think I may go in, but I could just go in a whole total different direction. So the likeness that they have of me just won't even be me. Do you know what I'm saying? And I'm never going to be able to express that myself again. Nah, I'd rather do it all myself.
Good answer. How do you use social media to help you progress your career, bro?
I don't. No, being honest, I actually don't. Like, I'm nowhere near as much as I should anyway. Like, don't get me wrong, I use it here and there, but the thing with me, I hate social media. I hate it, and I said I didn't hate anything. I hate social media. Well, I dislike it. Yeah, it's just everything on there, man.
No, for real. Tell me what you dislike about it. Tell me what you dislike about it. I always have this discussion.
I'm not even really a social guy like that. So as much as people view me as a social butterfly, which I can be, majority of the time, I don't even want to talk to people.
The irony
I don't want to say, I might see someone over there across the road. I'm gonna go on like I didn't see them. I'm not breaking my neck guard to say hi. Like, yeah, I've seen you, I acknowledge it. Maybe next time I see you, I'll bring it up. But nah, I'm not even really social. Like
No, but
as social as I am, which people that know me can say. My phone stays on do not disturb majority of the time. You get me? People text me as you experience. People might text me and they might not get a reply. And if they do get a reply, it might be in a few days. Yeah, you get me? It's just I'll go through the motions in it. Like sometimes I want to chat, sometimes I don't. And I'm more of a in-person person if I want to chat. Like I'd rather link you or see you out and chat like that. I don't really want to chat on the phone. I don't really want to text because it all fizzles out, you know. And it's only so much you can say over text, isn't it? Like, yeah.
Fair enough. Well, let's get back to 2 points. Point number one: the irony is you make music for you, but also for the people, right?
Yeah.
But the irony is that you're not very social, which a lot of people are like that, by the way. A lot of people who put out music or are artistic, they can't be asked to people 24/7 because they need to be in a zone to make their craft.
Also, people are full of so much shit nowadays. It's ridiculous. Like, just down to the things that people want to talk about, down to like, I'm very straightforward in it. Like, people like to small talk before asking a favor or asking for something. Me, I'm just gonna come to you direct and say like, "Yo, can you do this? Yo, can you do that?" Or whatever it is. People will say, "Hi, how you doing? You alright? Not spoke to you in time. What you been on?" And you waiting. I'm just bored of it, like, because I know what's gonna come after. And majority of conversations are like that. Like, no one really chats to you unless they want something for you.
No, fair, but put that aside for a second. What I'm trying to say to you is that maybe if you had a social media manager, you could help your career advance a bit better.
Yeah, nah, definitely. Because I also get lazy. Or with me not wanting to be on social media 24/7, I go through phases where like, yeah, all right, I drop something new, post it today, post it tomorrow, maybe not post it the day after, post it again. No, so I'll go through a little phase of posting, but then it will fizzle out, and I'll just be like, say a week or 2 weeks gone. Really, I should still be promoted, but then I'm just like, no one else is gonna hear it.
Collaborating, bro. See, so okay, here's the thing, right? Social media now allows for easier collaboration than ever. You could reach out,
collaborate in posts.
Rappers,
Yeah.
anything. Like you could say to an upcoming artist, "Yo, I've got a new album coming up. Actually, I'm thinking, you're an artist, I'm a rapper. Could you help me make that?" And then in return, what we do is we shout each other out. People see that you worked on my stuff, I'm shouting out your stuff. Like, collaboration should be your main thing. So me, when I focus on the numbers for this podcast, I focus on Spotify, Apple, and YouTube, right? Not Instagram. But what do you think my main use on Instagram is?
To post clips and stuff.
Two things. To keep up. Yeah, to keep up. But the most important thing that I use as a podcaster to utilize Instagram is finding other creators. The amount of people who have now been on my podcast that I have sent a message to, the number keeps increasing. You know, I was in Paris doing a podcast with Charisma, the lead architect at Louis Vuitton. It started with one message through Instagram. Grace was on my podcast recently, a message through TikTok. Same for Noura. My point is, it's like, what you need to do is you need to separate out social media as a whole and social media as a tool for an artist. Forget about all the fake life that people post. On your personal rapper account, you shouldn't even worry about that anyway. Hit mute if you need to.
It's true.
See, what I'm trying to say to you is I think as talented as you are, you need to get with the times.
Absolutely.
Because someone else out there who isn't as talented as you is getting with the times and getting more plays. You know, all of a sudden, one video, we don't even have to talk about going viral here. One of your clips could get 10,000 views on Instagram. That's not viral, but that's 10,000 more than you had the day before. Thank you for watching that clip. If you enjoyed it, here's the full podcast right here on my right, maybe your left. I'm not sure how YouTube works. Or here is another clip right here. Take care, everybody. See you on the next one.